It's crap contents. It's crap contents. It's crap content. Ridge Racer, one of my favorite all-time racing games. So let's go and take a look at all the Ridge Racer games, good or bad. Mostly good. Bad. The first Ridge Racer, it was originally going to be a final lap game, but Namco decided to fuck that off and make it into a mountain type racing game and renamed it Ridge Racer. The first Ridge Racer still plays beautiful today, and the only way to play it is with a Negcon. Ridge Racer Revolutions, it could be considered, it's more of the same really, but it could be just considered the DLC in today's standards. It's just the same basically. It's not one that I go back to and play often, if I'm honest with you. Still looks beautiful though. Fucking hell, the helicopters low. Ridge Racer, still part of the series, but this gets interesting as the music is excellent on this one. Oh, and it's got a bit of a crappy story to it. Just listen to those cool tunes. And then we come to the last one on the PS1 era, Ridge Racer Type 4. This Ridge Racer is perfect in every single way. The graphics, the sound, music, it is perfect. And if you've never, and you can't call yourself a Ridge Racer fan if you've never played it with one of these controllers, as it's just the perfect experience. Launch titles for the PlayStation 2, Ridge Racer 5. Let's get it on. This game is beautiful on the PlayStation 2. And again, with this controller, it is just a magical experience. I flipping love racing. One of the last PlayStation 2 Ridge Racer games. It's not bad. The story's pretty good too. It doesn't look like a Ridge Racer game, but it is kind of a Ridge Racer game. But for some reason, they decided to put Ridge Racer 6 on the shit Xbox 360. It's the only reason I bought an Xbox 360 for this game. One of my favourite retro games, Ridge Racer 7 on the PS3. It's just a dream. Ridge Racer Unbounded. Just know. In Ridge Racer N64, it's a nice try, and it's worth having a go. And then we move on to the Nintendo DS versions. Basically, that's the N64 version running on a Nintendo DS, but with added steering wheel. My favourite versions. It's excellent, and the 3D mode really adds to the racing. Ridge Racer PS Vita. It's not one of my favourites, but it's okay. Now, my all-time favourite Ridge Racer games are the PSP ones, and this first Ridge Racer PSP game is okay and plays really, really well. Ridge Racer 2. It is like the best of all the Ridge Racer games. The music, the sound, this is my ultimate Ridge Racer game. If you have to play one Ridge Racer, you need to play this PSP version. Also, a quick shout out to Critical Velocity, which is a PS2 game. So, a quick shout out to the mobile phone games, Ridge Racer Slipstream, which is an adequate game and plays okay. So here's the Wikipedia page. If you want to know more about it, go check out Wikipedia. It's easy, isn't it? This is crap content. Thanks for watching. It's crap content.